Hello everyone. Just wanted to say hello. Thank you for joining me on this setup video. I am currently working with a deco kit from Paper Trail Plans. It's their Academia kit. I don't have all pages of the Academia kit. I went through and just when I placed this order, looked to see what I thought might work for me. Since I am in a B6 planner, I don't need all of the pages, and so I just went through and picked what I needed. Here you see me trying to add some florals from a previous kit that they had called Bonfire, and then one from Southern Belle Plans. I realized that I didn't order any of the floral pages for this kit, and as you all know, I love florals, so I was trying to see what I'll bring into this spread, what will look right. I also chose several different washies and, again, just trying to see what I will end up with at the end of this setup video. First of all, I apologize. My name is Veronica, and I am on Instagram and YouTube at Because She Plans. I have been planning since 2020. Been planning a lot longer than that functionally, but decoratively, I have been doing this since about 2020. I discovered memory planning and I memory planned for a year where I just laid photos of every memory that we had in a happy planner. And then the next year I realized that I probably wanted to incorporate some journaling with those memories. The idea for the memory planners is that someday I would leave these behind for the grandkids and the family to have. Since I've incorporated the journaling, I think it'll be a really fun tribute, or not tribute, but a really fun thing to leave behind for the family to read. It doesn't get too deep. It's just a nice little memory follower of the days and years gone by. So anyway, I really enjoy doing this, but this specific planner is the B6 Aura Estelle Daily Classic, and the left-hand page that you see me working on has the weekly setup there along the left-hand side. What I do is I add another column so that the second column can be my personal plans and the left-hand column can be my work appointment, so any scheduled calls, meetings, that kind of thing. I do not do memory planning I do not do work planning in this book, but I do like to keep my appointments at a glance. And so this basically contains everything. It contains my journaling, it contains my functional planning, it contains some devotionals sometimes, and it contains the memories. So that is all in here. I guess you could call this a catch-all. It does catch everything. And so I really enjoy doing this. This year in 2024, I've mentioned this on previous videos, but I had the idea that I wanted to combine all of those things into one book, so that I wouldn't have a memory planner and then also have a functional planner and so on. I didn't think that through very clearly because obviously that's a lot of information to get into 12 months in one book. So I'm ending up with two books. This is the second half of the year, July through December. Although June is in this book because I did test out the month of June to see how I liked this planner. And so anyway, I have really been enjoying this all in one book. I did entertain for 2025 to switch over to some TN B6 booklets and decided that I will not go in that direction because 2 books is enough for 1 year. That would give me more than 12 books, depending on how I did it. So I think I'm going to stick with this process. The planners will vary in 2025, may or may not use this same Aura Estelle. My first half of the year for 2024 was in the Nisha Fernando, the Journey Planner, and I loved that planner. It is a vertical planner though, and the only thing, it was the perfect planner except that just like the Sterling Ink or the Hobonichi Cousin, she has all of the months together, all of the weeks together, and then all of the dailies together. I like this Aura Estelle because you get the month, the week, and the dailies all in one. So, just trying to figure that out. But anyway, enjoying this process. Here I am looking at these bonfire florals, and I'm thinking they don't really quite work with what I have going on. So I just continue. This sticker that I'm putting down, I think, was probably my favorite one from this kit. And this ends up being one of my favorite pages at the end. So here I'm just finding a quote to put into this page, and then here I am with the floral stickers again. And I'm cutting it out because I think I'm going to use one from here, and then I decide, oh, I don't really like that, and remember that I have something else in my stash, and pull out these florals from this Pretty Pinko sticker kit that I had from last year or the year before. So I combine a little floral with the quote there, and now I just start incorporating those florals into these spreads for this week. And the scenes in this kit are absolutely beautiful. It's a little hard to tell, I know right now, but on the bottom of that scene, the green one, is a bridge with water and trees. It's just absolutely beautiful. The November date stickers and the week stickers are from my monthly subscription of Rosie Life Planner, and I just continued it for this month. And then I just showed you that I did have the Southern Belle floral sticker there that I was considering taking out. But for the time being, I have moved on to the next page. Trying to get this washi just right. It's an older washi, and I don't even remember where I got it from. And I don't know if it's because it's older or if it's the brand, but I was having a little bit of trouble cutting it. It sticks just fine, but just having a little bit trouble cutting it. But I do think it is a beautiful washi. And then here's the other washi that I ended up bringing in. It's a smaller floral in the brown tones. On screen, it looks a little lighter, but really it's not lighter in person. And then here I'm counting out again. So what goes in here are my specific appointments for the day, and in the weekly one that I was referring to earlier, there are what I write in there are the things that I absolutely need to remember. I don't need to remember every single little detail of every day, but the more important things that if I have to reference later, those go into that weekly page, so that everything again is right there at a quick glance. And then here's another washi that I've had for a little bit, brand new, having a little bit of trouble getting it off. So I know that, washi gets old and then doesn't stick well and does all kinds of tears and does all kinds of other things. But that had some music notes on it to the song Amazing Grace, and so I really loved that. This will be my second favorite page, or one of my other favorite pages on this weekly spread. And again, I'm just kind of messing around with all of the different stickers on each page. These are washi stickers. I really enjoy using washi stickers, except for the florals. Those are on a matte paper, but those are working out really great too. So I'm interested to know how you guys are coming along with your 2025 planners. I know it's early, but in our community, obviously we start figuring that out pretty early on. I know Black Friday is coming up. Some people I know are waiting to see what kind of Black Friday sales are happening. I do have several books because I wasn't sure, and I ordered a few different ones that I'll probably be selling as well and getting rid of once I decide where I am going to land for sure. for 2025. But I think it'll be the same system. It'll be 2 books. They won't necessarily be the same, but I do have a sterling ink B6 now. I ordered the Aura Estelle, the same version, and I did want to get the Journey Planner because I really did enjoy that one. But I think since I already have the sterling ink and the Aura Estelle, I'll probably keep those 2 B6s. I did buy an A5 daily, which I wish I would have gotten the B6 daily from sterling ink instead, but ended up getting the A5 because I thought, well, I'll do my memory planning in there, and decided against that. So B6 is my perfect size. I have a lot of TN covers. I love the TN style cover planner covers, excuse me. And so I have multiple colors in those. I have a pretty good collection of B6 covers, period. So I definitely want to stick with the B6, and it's just nice for when you do carry it around, rather than carrying around a large, 7x9 or A5 notebook. I do like the B6 size. Over the years, I've tried different sizes. The A6 right now is my current everyday carry that I carry around when I leave the house, but and that one doesn't get decorated as much. Sometimes I might put a sticker here and there, but for the most part, that's really just functional and to jot down everything so that I can come back and put it in here. Something I might not want to forget. And I always have things to write down because I have 2 little granddaughters, and they are the cutest, sweetest girls. And so they're always seeing something cute that I want to put in onto paper so that when they're older, they can read back on some of the fun things that they've done and said. I was having a little bit of trouble getting these matte stickers off of the paper, not because anything to do with the sticker shop. I just was peeling them the wrong way, and so thankfully I didn't ruin them. But I really love the deep, rich colors in these kits. I also prefer to not acquire matte if possible because it makes it a little bit harder to write when you're writing on the previous page or the next page. You could punch a hole in your page if you're not careful, and I don't like using a pencil board really because I like the feel of the pen on paper and not having the hard backing. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know how I ended up ordering the matte ones, but they're really pretty. The saturation of the color was really great, but it's just as good on the washi stickers too. So anyway, we'll see how that plays out for me this go around. Again, sorry, I'm getting silent here. I really appreciate you guys watching. This is only my second Plan With Me video, and I think this is probably my 3rd video overall where I'm speaking. I'm trying to get myself a little bit more comfortable with that and also provide things that will be helpful to you guys or that you enjoy watching. I know that I have a very distinguished voice and it's not very soothing. So I debated on just doing music all of the time, but I think it's helpful. At least I enjoy watching the videos where people are talking through what they have going on, what they're working with, and all of those things. So I'm giving it a shot, stepping out of my comfort zone. I definitely think I'm doing a little bit better as it regards to that. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this and that you do find some things that you can incorporate into your planning. Or if you have any tips for me, I would love those as well. I love that this community is so welcoming and so friendly and so helpful. I'm definitely not looking for a huge following, but I am looking for people who will enjoy watching these videos and, will enjoy some aspect of what I'm doing. So anyway, thanks again for joining me as I go through this process and as I learn. I know that with more practice, I'll get a little bit better each time. And anyway, I'm grateful to you guys. And this is Sunday, so we're getting close to the end. What I end up doing is, as I finish up this page, then I'll go back and flip through and see where there are areas that I think might need something more, you know, or if I'm content with how things are. And then I'm not trying to use every sticker on these pages, but, you know, just making sure again that it flows nicely and that it looks good. I know some people like less stickers, some people like more. So anyway, you know, we all have our preferences, but again, I hope that you have enjoyed this. And again, here I'm just flipping back and forth, and I'm sorry that I'm out of frame. I didn't realize that for the last part, but I'll get back in frame here towards the end, and you'll be able to see as I kind of wrap this up. So again, just little touches here and there. I guess that Sunday page is another favorite page. I think they all came out pretty. I enjoyed them. I think it's going to be a great week to plan in. And here I go, removing one that I didn't like where I put it. And I think you guys might actually hear in a little bit. What I do like about these stickers is that they are pretty easy to remove off the Tomoe River paper. If you haven't left them too many days, you know, they're usually pretty easy. Just do it slow so you don't rip any of the page off. Or leave any of the stickiness on your paper. But a really great tool that you can use is called Undo. And I will use that here in just a little bit, and you'll see it is a little spendy, but it is great. You know, the stickers we buy can be spendy. So, you know, to me, it's worth it to have the Undo. The really nice thing about the Undo, though, is that it doesn't ruin your sticker. You put it down and it'll bring it right up, and then your sticker doesn't lose its stickiness. You can go and place it somewhere else. I did make a little bit of a mess, so I'm cleaning up. Well, guys, this is all for now. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and I will see you soon.